Look at your hands. Now imagine a world 150,000 years before those hands even existed. Deep in the desolate landscape of China's Qinghai province, there is a mountain that shouldn't make sense. It's called Mount Baigong, and inside its jagged peaks lies a network of iron pipes, so ancient they defy every timeline we've ever written. We are talking about manufactured infrastructure embedded in rock that dates back to the late Pleistocene, a time when our ancestors were barely mastering fire, let alone industrial plumbing. For decades, the consensus was simple: this was a geological quirk. Mount Baigong is a pyramid-shaped formation near the edge of a saltwater lake, and early explorers described it as a natural wonder. Geologists initially brushed off the stories of alien ruins as local folklore. They argued that these structures were likely just unusual rock formations, or perhaps fossilized tree roots that had undergone a rare mineralization process. On paper, it's a clean explanation. Nature is strange, and sometimes it mimics the work of man. We like this version of the story because it keeps the world safe. It keeps the timeline linear. But then the drills came out. Here is where the reality begins to glitch. When researchers actually entered the caves at the foot of Mount Baigong, they didn't find jagged rocks. They found 3 distinct triangular entrances leading to a system of rusted, metallic pipes. Some are the diameter of a needle, others are as thick as a pillar, plunging deep into the mountain and disappearing into the silt of the nearby Lake Toson. When the Beijing Institute of Geology tested the material, they found something impossible. These pipes are composed of 30% iron oxide, but they also contain high amounts of silicon dioxide and calcium oxide. Most chillingly, 8% of the material is listed as unidentifiable. These aren't just rocks shaped like pipes. They are chemical anomalies, they are geometric, they are hollow, and they are older than the invention of the wheel by over 100,000 years. The leading scientific theory today is that these are rhizoliths, fossilized tree roots where minerals replaced organic matter over eons. It's a brilliant hypothesis, but it starts to crumble under the weight of the evidence. If these were roots, why are they found in such precise interlocking patterns? Why do some of them lead directly into the water in a way that looks suspiciously like a drainage system? Even more unsettling is the presence of radiation. Some reports from the site indicate that the pipes emit a faint, persistent radioactive signature that shouldn't be there. If nature built this, she used a blueprint that looks a lot like a modern refinery. If we accept the fossilized root theory, we have to explain how nature accidentally engineered a localized, metallic, radioactive plumbing system that perfectly mimics industrial design. We are left staring at a hole in history. If the Baigong pipes are natural, then nature is more calculated and mechanical than we ever dared to imagine. But if they are artificial, if these are truly the iron veins of an ancient, forgotten civilization, then everything we know about our past is a lie. We aren't the first to build here. We are just the latest to find the ruins. Are these pipes a glimpse into a pre-human industry, or a warning that our own structures will one day be nothing more than a mystery for the next species that walks the earth? Look closely at the ground beneath you. You never know what's buried in the layers of time. What do you think? Is this a miracle of geology or a ghost of a lost world? Drop your theories in the comments and follow for more breaks in the Matrix.